presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Chicago.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at the center position.
You know, you look at the teams with the best three-point shooting last year, and some usual suspects emerged at the top. But surprisingly, the Wizards were right up there with some of the elite three-point shooting teams.
Crawford's shot is good. Beal with it. It's Wall with it.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Now here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Barnes, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Wall. Pass to Beal. Nene, right side. It's Wall with the drive. No good.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan dishes to Crawford. Barnes kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 6 points for Jamal Crawford.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
There's Beal with the 3. Count that one.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Well, you saw it a little at the back of his rookie year, and he continued it last season. Brad Beal is going to be a dynamic scoring guard in this league.
And Bradley Beal listed at 6'5" in his shoes, but he plays bigger.
Yeah, he's from a football family. He'll throw his weight around to get a rebound. He still needs to work on getting to the basket. But I think this guy has a tremendous future. You know, there had been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Jordan with a screen on Beal. Paul for 3. That's good. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Jordan last season, second in the league in total blocks, becoming more vocal defensively, and I thought improved his positioning and recognition as well.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points here for Beal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Paul for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And Jordan wears the number 6 in honor to his idol, a good one, Bill Russell.
And, you know, Doc Rivers caught some flack last season for pointing to similarities between their games. Even Jordan says that's a stretch. I think Rivers was just highlighting that Jordan could be truly great as primarily a defensive player, wanting him to really focus on being an elite defensive player.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points for Chris Paul.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Wall wide open. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Clippers trail by 4. Paul with the 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it.
Wall missing again. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. That puts them in the lead. And it's 8 points for Crawford.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene. Butler, he's checked in for Pierce. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Beal.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. The Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship banners covered up for Clipper home games.
I thought it was a smart decision, Kevin. I mean, you got to make it your home gym, and all they did was hang up banners of their own players. A smart move by Doc, and you know, the Clippers will forever be in the Lakers' shadow in L.A., regardless of the results of the games.
And here's Wall, following the 3 from Austin Rivers. There's the steal. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Barnes. Wall grabs the board.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Hawes. Griffin comes in for Glenn Davis. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Dante Jones. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers. And here is Paul. He's got 12. From deep three-point range, no luck.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
The Clippers trail. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. And that one's good. Paul's got 15.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
That's his first personal foul.
Long range from the inbound. A good game so far as we conclude the first. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Wizards 5 right now. Dene down low with Gortat. Beal teams up with Pierce on the perimeter. And it's Temple in at the point guard position. From past the arc. And again, Chris Paul for three. Paul's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Clippers. Chris Paul, Clark, the driving force behind the Clippers offense. As good a distributor as he is, he's also been probably, I think, their best crunch time scorer.
Perhaps that's the case, but I think Blake Griffin has made big progress in his scoring game over the last season. More assertive, more skilled, turning and facing, getting to the free throw line, getting better, knocking down free throws as well. And I think that's kind of helped take some of the scoring pressure off of CP3.
A lot of people who watch the NBA really kind of challenged him to expand his game, and he answered the challenge.
No, he did. He stepped up big.
That's now it. Dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. And we know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense. During the all-star weekend, no D.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said, Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris. And Gortat kicks to Temple. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 4. Nobody near Barnes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pierce inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And that one's good. Barnes.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Now here's Beal. 15 points in the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rivers passes to Barnes. And another 3 for the Clippers.
We've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. Things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
John Wall's checked in for the Wizards.
You know, the Clippers had really good depth at the guard positions, but last season their lack of depth along the front line was a real problem. One they hope has been solved this season.
Los Angeles leading by 9. That's a 2 from Barnes. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Wall wide open. Traps in the tray. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter. And looking at the Clippers bench, maybe the strongest in the NBA 2 seasons ago.
Well, the Bledsoe trade weakened their bench, but it strengthened their starting lineup. But a winning team in Los Angeles with a players coach like Doc Rivers, I mean, you knew they'd be able to find some help.
And here is Barnes following the three-pointer by John Wall. From deep three-point range, and that one's good. Barnes has got 11 points.